Veterans and their families earn many benefits during and after their service, but many times those benefits go overlooked, especially VA loans.
To learn more about VA loans and some of the misconceptions about them is John Prey and Kevin Parker. Thank you for being here. Tell us a little bit about these misconceptions.
So this is a great topic. We love to talk about this, and we produced this spotlight on VA loans to just better understand some of the perceptions and even misconceptions that are out there. And to your point, the top 3 misconceptions that we learned was related to one was about eligibility, meaning most vets don't even realize that they can gain access to a VA loan. Second thing we realized is they think it just takes too long, or that it takes longer than a typical loan. That's not true. Whether you get a VA loan or conventional loan, they both take approximately 30 days or less, depending on which part of the country you live in. And then third misconception is they think that is too much paperwork, which is also false. There's only one additional item needed for a VA loan, and that's the certificate of eligibility. And we work directly with the Veterans Affairs ourselves to obtain that for the member.
Thank you for talking a little bit about those misconceptions. Talk a little bit now about why it's important to know about these VA loans.
Yeah, well, I think the biggest reason is because it's all about affordability. And what affordability means, that we get a lower monthly payment. How? Well, and the reason why we're able to get a better interest rate is because the federal government is insuring or backing that loan in a way, which basically means from a lender perspective, it allows us to basically take on more risk and basically offer those benefits to members by way of a lower interest rate. Second, it also gives members a lower down payment. Now, traditionally, when you get a conventional loan, most lenders are going to give you the best rate possible if you put down 20%. But with the VA loan, whether you put down 20%, 10%, or even 0%, the rate's the same. So you get access to that better interest rate, and you don't have to put down quite as much, meaning you can now use that money that you were going to put down as a down payment. You can now use that for furniture or relocation or for other expenses related to buying a new home.
Well, that is some good information there. What are some resources we can use, and where can we go for more information?
Well, one of the things I think is important, I got to start off with, is to basically thank Kevin and the entire Navy Federal Credit Union team for their continued support of our important work, and of course their Spotlight on VA Loans effort. I served in the military for 27.5 years. I had 4 VA loans during my time, and I would highly encourage all of our military members, past, present, and future, to take a look at this particular program. I think we would all agree that it's a national tragedy when there's a military family, a military member who has been serving this country so courageously during their time in service. They come back and they face financial struggles, and they don't have the opportunity to realize the American dream. This particular effort that the Navy Federal Credit Union is working to do is to try to make sure that they have the opportunity to realize that American dream of home ownership.